Hey, this is Tasha. I'm so excited that you clicked on this video. This is just going to be a video about my Airbnb experience in Los Angeles. So you're probably watching this because you're thinking about using Airbnb, you're thinking about traveling, but you're not too sure what to do. If that's you, don't worry, I got you covered. I'm hoping that this video will help in some way to kind of give you a real life experience of using Airbnb and what to look out for. So this was my first time as well using Airbnb, and I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm in Los Angeles. I'm staying in West Hollywood, which is close to most tourist attractions. So depending on what it is that you need to do, that's if you're traveling to Los Angeles. West Hollywood may be a place that you may want to consider because it's close to like the Hollywood Walk of Fame, quite close to a lot of the TV studios. If like me, that's one of the things that you're looking to do, to go to TV studios for various things, whether being in the audience or business or whatever it is. So yes, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Airbnb place that I got. So yeah, check that out. So this is the living area. So you can see, quite fancy, lovely deco. So I've got this living space to myself, and got the kitchen here. It's got everything: microwave, fridge, yeah, basically anything that you need. And just walk through this space. Got the bedroom here. It's got a wardrobe as well, so you can put your stuff. And we've got the bathroom here and storage space. Yeah, I love this. Isn't this cute? Yep. Yeah, so that was just a quick tour of the place. So if you're looking for something a bit more homely, if you don't want to live in a hotel room, I definitely would recommend Airbnb. But what you need to do is you need to do your research. So when you go on Airbnb, I would say, as a tip, if you're a first time user, definitely do try and use a link of another user so that you can get a discount when you actually do book your first Airbnb trip. I will put my link in the more information box, but you don't have to use mine. If there's someone else's that you know, use that person. Speak to people who've traveled to that particular area where you want to go, because you don't want to just book the cheapest thing that you see. In most cases, something that's cheap is not always good. I mean, it's not always the case, but do look out for that. So the good thing about Airbnb is when you review the sort of places that you're looking at, you will see other people's comments that they've left behind about their experience of the place, and that will help you. And you can also contact the host to ask any further questions that you may have. I think it's really important to make sure that you do your research when it comes to the place. Choose the amenities that you want. If you want Wi-Fi, cable, make sure that you select that so that you get the right place for you. I was really a bit apprehensive using Airbnb, just because I thought, I'm moving into someone's space. So as you saw from the video, the place already has character. I'm guessing that the host is like a musician or something, because it's kind of has that character. But actually, if you think about it, when you go to a hotel room as well, multiple people would have used that room. It just looks clean, but it's sort of still the same thing. So I would say don't let that put you off. And in most cases, Airbnb may be cheaper. If there's sort of two of you or a group, it probably works out much cheaper. And another good thing is you actually get the experience of being a local. It's not a touristy experience, but you actually get the real experience of being a local person. So with my Airbnb, I was given the check-in time that I can come in, and it was a bit different with my place. Like, I got here you know, the host kind of gave me a quick tour and left me the keys. That was, yeah, that was basically it. It took me a while to figure out, you know, some things like, oh, how do I put the heating up, you know, how do I turn on cable and stuff like that. But otherwise it worked out really, really, really well. So if you're thinking about Airbnb, first of all, just research where you want to go, and also make sure it's really, really important that you read the reviews. Ask the host any questions that you may have, and make sure you understand the house rules. There'll be different house rules from different hosts. So some hosts will tell you no visitors, you know, if you have any. So you need to say, for example, if there's a group, there's 4 of you, don't cheat and say, oh, there's only 2 of us, because no one's watching. I mean, a lot of people who use Airbnb, what they normally do is, they probably sort of live around the area, and they probably have neighbors that sort of like are watching out. So don't think that they won't know what's happening. They probably will. So just don't do that. The Airbnb app is there to kind of help support you. I do have to say, I'm not being sponsored by Airbnb whatsoever, but I thought it would be really useful to sort of do a video, just show you, you know, just what it looks like, because I found that useful when I was thinking about what I need to do and whether I should use Airbnb. And I found it really helpful talking to other people as well that use Airbnb. So I'm hoping that this is helpful. What I may do is, depending on how the editing goes, I may add, you know, just a few clips of, you know, just a few things that I've done in LA. I'm here for a bit of pleasure, a bit of other stuff. So I'm hoping that this will help you. Like I said, I am in West Hollywood, quite central. I use Uber for everything. Uber is quite accessible over here, and it's cheap depending on where you want to go. So yeah, so definitely if you think about Airbnb, you know, I'll definitely say go for it, but make sure you do the research and get what is right for you. If you have any questions that I may be able to answer, please drop them in the comment section, and I will try and answer them as best I can. Any questions about traveling to LA, maybe if like me, you're from London, you've got any specific questions, just let me know. But I hope you found this useful. But yeah, thank you guys.
Down and out in Paris and London. Oh, well.